Have you ever looked into your dog's eyes and felt like they already know what you're thinking? What if I told you your dog actually knows way more about you than you think, from your mood to your secrets, and even your health? Experts say dogs have the ability to sense things about us that science is only beginning to understand. So stay with me till the end, because secret number 1 will completely blow your mind. And hey, before we dive in, if you truly love your dog and want to understand them better every single day, give this video a quick like. It helps me a lot, and it tells me that you love learning about your furry best friend just as much as I love sharing it with you. 17. Your emotions. Your dog doesn't need words to know what you're feeling, they feel you. Dogs are emotional mirrors. They can sense your mood just by the way you breathe, move, or even hold your shoulders. When you're happy, your voice lifts, your energy softens, and your dog instantly wags their tail and relaxes beside you. But when you're sad or stressed, they notice too. They'll tilt their head, stay close, or rest their chin on your lap, their silent way of saying, "I'm here." Scientific studies have shown that a dog's cortisol levels actually rise when their owners are upset. That means your stress literally becomes their stress. It's why your dog may act restless or withdrawn when you're having a tough day. They don't just live with you, they emotionally sync with you, heartbeat to heartbeat. 16. Your schedule. Think your dog doesn't know time? Think again. Dogs are incredible at reading patterns. They know your daily routine down to the minute, not by clocks, but by senses. They can tell when it's breakfast time from the smell of coffee, when it's time for a walk from the sound of your shoes, and when you're coming home from the faint scent trail you leave behind. Even your body's chemical rhythm, like changes in your scent throughout the day, tells them everything they need to know. Miss your usual schedule, and they'll already be waiting by the door, tail wagging, moments before you even arrive. For them, your routine isn't just a habit, it's their emotional compass. It helps them feel secure, knowing exactly when their favorite human will appear again. 15. When you're sick. Dogs have one superpower that never stops amazing scientists their nose. With over 300 million scent receptors compared to our 5 million, they can detect even the tiniest chemical changes in your body. That's why some dogs have been trained to sniff out cancer, low blood sugar, or infections often before humans even realize something's wrong. But even without training, your dog can tell when you're not well. They might sniff you more often, stick close, or act unusually gentle. That's because illness changes the natural scent of your sweat, breath, and skin oils, and your dog's nose picks it up immediately. They sense it's different, and their protective instincts kick in. In their world, if you're not feeling okay, their job is simple: to stay beside you until you are. 14. Your intentions. Before you even move, your dog already knows what's about to happen. They're experts at reading microsignals, the tiniest shifts in your body language, eye direction, and energy. You might think you're just glancing at the door, but to them, that's a clear message. Walk time. Their brain is wired to pick up patterns from your behavior. The way you lean forward, the tone of your voice, even the rhythm of your footsteps, all of it tells them what you plan to do next. That's why they're already waiting by the door before you even grab the leash. They don't just follow your actions, they predict them. To your dog, it's not mind reading, it's love reading. 13. Who you trust. Your dog pays close attention to the people in your life and how you react around them. The moment you tense up, your scent changes slightly due to stress hormones like adrenaline. Your dog notices that instantly. They also read your tone, posture, and facial expressions. If you're uneasy or don't trust someone, your dog feels that vibe and might become protective, bark, or simply stay by your side. On the other hand, when you're relaxed and smiling around someone, your dog mirrors that calmness too. In short, your dog knows who's welcome in your world and who's not. They don't need introductions, they just need your energy. 12. When you're about to leave. You don't even have to say a word, your dog knows. The moment you reach for your keys, tie your shoes, or grab your bag, their heart senses what's coming. Your energy shifts, your movements change, and they instantly understand. You're going somewhere without them. That's why many dogs start pacing, whining, or waiting by the door even before you step out. To you, it's just a routine, but to them, it's a signal that their favorite person is about to disappear for a while. And still, no matter how many times it happens, they'll always wait by the door, believing with all their heart that you'll come back. Because in their world, love always returns. 11. Your fear. Dogs don't need words to know when you're afraid, they can smell it. When humans feel fear, the body releases hormones like adrenaline and pheromones that instantly change our scent. Your dog's nose, which is tens of thousands of times more sensitive than yours, picks that up right away. That's why you'll often see your dog either becoming protective standing close, watching alertly, or gently trying to comfort you with a nudge or lick. They're not confused by your fear, they feel it with you. In their heart, your fear becomes their mission to guard, protect, and make you feel safe again. 10. When you're lying. You might fool people, but you can't fool your dog. Even the smallest lies, we're just going for a quick ride, when it's actually the vet, don't slip past them. Dogs may not understand lying the way humans do, but they instantly sense when your energy doesn't match your words. Your tone softens differently, your heartbeat changes, and even your scent slightly shifts when you're being deceptive. To your dog, it's like something's off and they respond with confusion or hesitation. They don't judge you, they just crave honesty because, in their world, trust is everything. 9. Your pain. When you're hurting, whether it's physical pain or emotional heartbreak, your dog knows. They notice the way you move slower, breathe heavier, or sit quietly for too long. They can even smell changes in your body's chemistry when you're sick or in pain. That's why they come closer, rest their head on your lap, or quietly stay beside you without needing attention. It's not just comfort, it's compassion in its purest form. Dogs have an instinct to heal through presence. They can't fix your pain, but they'll carry a piece of it with you until you feel whole again. 8. Your relationships. Your dog watches everything, not just your actions, but how people make you feel. They notice who makes you laugh, who calms your voice, and who raises your stress. Over time, they begin to mirror your emotions toward those people. If someone makes you happy, your dog will greet them with a wagging tail. But if someone constantly upsets you, your dog might become distant, protective, or even growl. Dogs are emotional sponges, they absorb your energy. To them, every person in your life either belongs to the safe pack or the danger zone. It's their silent way of saying, I'm on your side, no matter what. 7. Your pregnancy. Dogs can detect pregnancy long before a test does. Their powerful sense of smell picks up the subtle hormonal shifts happening in your body, and it changes how they see you. Some dogs become unusually gentle, resting their head on your belly, while others turn fiercely protective, sleeping closer or watching over you at every step. It's not just instinct, it's connection. They sense that something precious is growing inside you, something that belongs to their family, and in their quiet way, they start loving that little life before anyone else even knows it exists. 6. When you're angry. You can fake a smile, but not your energy. Dogs pick up anger faster than words can form. Your heartbeat, breathing, and even the tone beneath your voice all shift when you're upset, and your dog notices instantly. You'll see it in their eyes, ears pinned back, tail low, body tense. They're not afraid of you, they're afraid for you. They don't understand why you're upset, only that your world feels unbalanced. So they'll try to fix it in the only way they know, by offering comfort, staying close, or quietly waiting until you calm down. Because to them, your peace is their peace. 5. Your priorities. Dogs may not understand time the way we do, but they understand attention. When your routines change, fewer walks, shorter playtimes, or distracted cuddles, they feel it deeply. They know when your focus has shifted, whether it's work, your phone, or something else that's stealing their moments. To them, you're their whole world. So when you start drifting away, even a little, they sense it immediately. Some dogs quietly wait, others act out for attention, not out of bad behavior, but heartbreak. They're saying, please don't forget me. I'm still here, waiting for you. 4. When you're grieving. When you're broken, your dog knows. They can feel the heaviness in your breath, the slump in your shoulders, the silence in your home. Dogs often lower their energy, sit quietly beside you, and match your sadness not out of confusion, but compassion. It's one of the most beautiful things about them. They don't need to understand your pain to share it. They'll stay close, offering warmth without words. They won't judge. They won't leave. They'll just be there, steady and loyal until your heart finds light again. 3. Your secret. Think you can hide something from your dog? Think again. They may not understand the details, but they sense the shift. A faster heartbeat, a nervous scent, a guilty glance. Dogs pick up every change, and while they don't know what you did, they know you're different. But here's the magic. They'll still love you the same. They don't care about mistakes or secrets. To your dog, you're not defined by your actions. You're defined by the love you've given. That's why no matter what, they'll always greet you with that same unconditional joy, as if saying, "It's okay. You're still my favorite person." 2. Your personality. Dogs know who you really are, not the version you show to friends, not the one at work, but the one you are at home when no one's watching. They can sense your calm, your anxiety, your joy, even your quiet sadness. If you're kind and patient, they bloom. If you're tense or restless, they feel it too. Your energy shapes theirs. That's why dogs often become a reflection of their owners, soft, gentle, loving, or guarded, just like you. They don't just live with you, they become a piece of you. 1. Your love. And here's the most beautiful part. Your dog knows you love them, not because you say it, but because of how your voice softens when you talk to them, the way your hands move when you pet them, the comfort in your heartbeat when they lay on your chest. Science says when you look into your dog's eyes, both your brains release oxytocin, the same hormone that bonds parents with their children. That means every cuddle, every glance, every good boy or good girl isn't just affection, it's chemistry. To your dog, you're not just family, you're home. If you're smiling right now thinking, "That's exactly my dog," then go ahead and hit like, and tell me in the comments which of these secrets surprised you the most. Also, if you want to learn more about what your dog really feels when they look at you, don't forget to subscribe. It helps me connect with more amazing dog lovers like you and keeps me motivated to share more. And if you want to find out what your dog's sleeping position reveals about their love and trust for you, make sure to check out my next video. It'll open your eyes in ways you wouldn't believe.